torch would be useful. Black light setting, obs. You've got to get the crystal from the time cabinet, which will mean avoiding the angels. I can then try to contact the Doctor using the crystal's special properties. See if she can get the TARDIS to materialise down here. Hey, you can do this.
It's the time crystal! Grab it before the angels decide you're a threat. It just got really cold in here. We're not alone. Things got pretty hectic back there. We made quite a good team, didn't we?
What took you so long? While you've been sightseeing and taking it easy, I've been doing the donkey work and finding out what's behind the reality virus. First things first, though, I can detect a force is trying to fix us in a tractor beam. I'm not having that. I'm going to remote pilot the TARDIS away from Earth. Back in a tick, and you might want to find something to hang on to.
Okay, pull the activation lever and let's go.
Nicely done. We've landed on, let me see, Metabolus 4. Ah well, it's better than Metabolus 3, but nowhere near as good as Metabolus 1 or 2. They were great. I told you I've been tracking down what was behind the reality virus. Well, now I know, and it's not good news. But if you're risking your life to help me, I think you deserve to know the truth. Emma, maybe you can generate some images to go along with what I'm telling you. Right then. Billions of millennia ago, when the universe was fragile and new, planets formed and stars began to burn. And at some point, no one really knows when, the very first sentient life form in all of creation was born. Or maybe I should say, she began to exist. The universe's first creature with conscious awareness was, by definition, all alone in the world. She spawned more of her own species, nurtured them. She was the very first mother. The cosmos expanded. Planets and stars became vast galaxies, and life spread throughout countless systems, throughout centuries. And that first sentient being, let's call her the First, while she slept for billions of years. But as the prototype for all consciousness, the First had design faults, teething problems, the most serious of which was very obvious. She didn't know how to die. When she was revived, she looked on in absolute horror at what her children had turned into. Their warfare and cruelty and brutality all appalled her. She felt duty-bound to right these wrongs. She was compelled to destroy her creations, to eradicate all sentient life, to return the universe to how it had been when she gazed across the first horizons, to atone. The first has evolved into a super-intelligent but very damaged figure. She's experienced many forms over the years, but now, I believe, she's humanoid. She sees herself as simply escalating a process that species right across the universe are already hell-bent upon. She's nurturing conflict and chaos and destruction so she can end their plight and begin anew. She's not a god, and she's not evil. She wants redemption. She wants another chance. She wants children who love her and each other. And we have to stop her.
So that's who's behind the reality virus. That's who we're up against.
That's who we're up against. We're close though. Get hold of the final time crystal and the TARDIS can get all three of them to me so I can get back to where I should be and, save the universe. It's what I do best. I just want to warn you though. The TARDIS has sensed the first is near. The danger's never been greater. Be careful.
Look at this place. Hey, I don't want to be that guy, but I've already got some bad news. The sands that blow across the surface of this planet is somehow blocking my Zartan readings. That means you're going to have to find the last time crystal on the screen.
You are welcome to the city. Enjoy the serenity and grace of our world.
I think it's the planet itself welcoming us. That's it. Keep doing that. I think it's working. Give us. It's the time crystal. I didn't think it'd be that easy. Right. I may have spoken too soon. Hey, at least it can't get any worse. Looks like that's it. Shh! Don't be too loud. Daleks can detect even the slightest sound. And we really need to get past this one and through that door. If you wander into its light or get too close, they'll attack like there's no tomorrow. And if you die, there may not be a tomorrow. That's a dark. That was a close one. Okay, I've tapped into the TARDIS database. And you know I said things couldn't get any worse? Yeah, well, I was wrong. Remember that time glitch? Well, now we're in a future where the Daleks invaded the planet. They're trying to work out how to harness the power of the time crystals. The more immediate problem... another one.
Possible life intruder detected. Identity unauthorized object detected. I must examine and guess intruder detected. Identify yourself. The rebel must unauthorized object detected. I must examine and the intruder has eluded my sensor. Unsanctioned activity in temple. In unsanctioned. Recommencing patrol.
We need to get that door open.
Dalek Command reports there are intruders in the temple. Any unauthorized presence
You need to
will
get it to
be
move.
destroyed. Unsanctioned sensors indicate you
As long
are
as we're
not
not
a
directly on this line
Dalek.
of sight,
You will
we won't be
be
able to see us.
exterminated.
We could use that massive pillar for cover.
Daleks patrols in progress. All rebels will be located and executed. Unsanctioned activity in temple. Investigate unsanctioned. The object has been scanned, assessed, and is
We need to get
understood.
it to move.
Dalek Command reports there are intruders in the temple. Any unauthorized presence will be
We could use that
destroyed.
massive pillar for cover.
Dalek Command reports there are intruders in the temple. Any unauthorized presence will be destroyed.
That Dalek is blocking our way.
Power source
We need
must
to get it
be
to move.
guarded. Daleks patrols in progress.
As long as
All
we're not
rebels will be
directly on this
located
side, we won't be
and
able to see us.
executed.
We could use that massive pillar for cover.
The power source must be guarded.
We need to get that door open.
Dalek Command reports there are intruders in the temple. Any unauthorized
Dalek is
presence
blocking our
will
way.
be
We
destroyed.
need to get it to move.
Unsanctioned activity in temple. Investigate.
As long as we're not directly in its line of sight, it won't be able to see us. We could use that massive pillar for cover.
Scanning. Scanning. Intruder detected. The human has taken invasive action. All combat sensors indicate you are not a Dalek. Locate the enemy.
That was intense. Can you imagine myself being a doctor and do this kind of stuff all the time? For me personally, I'll take the TARDIS data. Let's do this.
The human. The intruder must be eliminated.
Okay, get us through those doors. Watch out for that time!
My sensors in my casing has suffered catastrophic damage. I
Destroy those direct
failed.
energy blocks to get the weapons.
Immobilized. The Daleks will take vengeance for your brutality. The intruder has commandeered a Dalek's casing. This blasphemy must be punished by extermination. You face the Daleks. Your destruction is assured. The intruder has commandeered a Dalek's casing. This blasphemy must be massive damage sustained. It is dead. My casing has been breached. Loss of control. Malfunction.
More drones! More drones!
perfected. Exterminate the intruders.
More drones! More drones! More drones! More drones! More drones! More drones!
The fire crystal is in there. Blast that Darius and get us out of here. Come on, it's so close. Take me and let's do this. The Darius is protected by an energy force field. We need to disable it. Shoot those power knuckles! Keep the Darius exposed. Those power knuckles need to be disabled. It'll give us a brief window to destroy the Darius. Hurry though, I'll recharge after a few seconds. The fire crystal is in there. Blast that Darius and get us out of here. Come on, it's so close. Take me and let's do this. The Darius is protected by an energy force field. We need to disable it. Shoot those power knuckles! And leave the Darius exposed. Those power knuckles need to be disabled. It'll give us a brief window to destroy the Darius. Hurry though, I'll recharge after a few seconds. Grab that power up. Come on, we're so close. Take me and let's do this. The Darius is protected by an energy force field. We need to disable it. Whoa. Our Dalek casing. It's gone. Oh man. I'm starting to feel at home in this. There must be a way to activate this stone rise. The TARDIS. What? What's it doing here? We've got to go in and see what's happening. What the? What's going on? The TARDIS has been destroyed. We're too late. She's wiped out reality. Okay, we're in the inner temple of the First, and here she is. Don't try anything rash. She's unbelievably powerful.
Unbelievably powerful. You say it like it was a bad thing. Power in the right hands can be beautiful. And you don't have to worry about my omnipotence. After all, Mother knows best. I only wanted what was best for my children. Would you hold that against me? Could you hold that against any parent? The only difference is, I have the power to make my resolve become reality. I will give you a second chance. I will give all living creatures rebirth. And before that rebirth, I ask for only one thing: your death. Universal annihilation in exchange for a brighter tomorrow.
Wow. Talk about tough love.
I love you all. Good night.
I'm gonna need your help more than ever now, because the universe is hanging by a thread. The reality virus has deleted the TARDIS interior and wiped out almost everything. But hey, I love a good almost. And right now, that almost says to me, you can still do this. You can fight it. You can come back. Because this time round, I found out very quickly that sometimes all it really needs is a leap of faith.
Back in the land of the living, are you? The doctor filled me in. Turns out she didn't need the Zyton. But she did need you to visit all those places to collect the time crystals, because she knew the first was watching her, and by extension, watching you.
Those locations were the last things in the First's memory, and so they're virtually the last snatches of reality to be destroyed. I've hidden 3 items, one in each of 3 environments.
The doctor disguised the items, but all of them has something unique about their physical appearance. A clue that suggests they're bound up with the first in some way.
I'll explain later, but when they're placed together, they'll form a device powerful enough to deal with the first. I hope. Because the universe is so fractured, to reach a location that still exists, you just have to visualize it. That's what you've got to do now. I can't help you, because the voice you're hearing now is a simple psychic projection while I keep the first busy.
First, you must remember the office from the London Laundrette. Let your memories guide us to where we need to go now. I'm losing you. Is there anything in there that looks familiar? Great! And our neural connections. Our optic connection is getting clearer. Start looking for the second piece. You got it. We need just one more piece, which means one more memory.
What do you think you're doing? Are you trying to interfere with my plans?
Ignore her. Just find the third. You did it! We've got the final piece of the device. I'm gonna pull you back to the temple so we can put the 3 pieces together. We're back. Oh. What happened? The objects. They're here. But what do we do now?
You're too late. Don't you see that? I'm redeeming my children, giving you all a second chance. Why would you fight against that? Happy Mother's Day.
My people, they reckoned the first might make it here someday. So they created a device powerful and ingenious enough to send her back to her beginning. It was too dangerous to leave lying about. So I split it into 3 and hid it. I knew the First would be watching me, so I needed you to make sure those locations were amongst the last to exist, and that you could get back to them. That was crucial. You had to know them really well. I've appealed to the First to let us continue to live our lives, offered her a truce. She refused. So now you have to send her back to the Genesis of Time using the device you've assembled. There's hardly any time left.
I know what you've got to do. You've got to sonic the device.
Yes!
Think of me kindly when I'm gone. When you see a sunset or flowers, remember my love for you. I only wanted what was best for my children. For you.
Well, I don't want you to get too big for the boots, but guess what? I reckon you just saved the universe. The First has been flung back to the beginning of time, but she's not dead. Good news, without her, the virus ceased to exist and reality is snapping back into place. Right, let's get going. Always love this bit. Less good news. Because the First lives, she's effectively in a time loop. She'll try time and again to unleash the virus and wipe out all of sentient creation. She'll always return. That's why you've always got to be there to stop her. Till I can come up with a long-term solution. Not gonna lie, getting some weird readings. Sorry I misled you, I didn't have a choice. I let the First kidnap me and I had to let her think I was done for. I figured she might